It was our pleasure to launch the 2023 State of the World's Fathers Report, where the UN Women Executive Director reaffirmed what we know to be true. If we want full gender equality, we need men to be more involved caregivers. The report shows this as well. Everybody cares about care. People benefit from it, they're happier from it. And the level of engagement in the room showed that everybody resonated with the topic. When Gary Barker, our CEO, asked people to raise their hands about how many people care for children, about half the room raised their hands. When he asked them to raise their hands around how many people care for older family relatives, a quarter did. Clearly, this topic means something to everybody. And it was encouraging to see how much support we have to move the needle on care equality forward. Caring is what makes us human. If we care, we are happier, healthier, and a better society and a better planet.
I come from a family who taught me that care was an action verb. It exerts, it demands, it nurtures, it breathes. It doesn't just sit there. And they also taught me that it was a political verb. It is a way to be in the world. It is a way to care for all around us, not just those in our immediate family. We believe this cause must be central to the work to engaging men for gender equality, because we know that care inequality is one of the roots of the gender binary. We know the gap in women's labor force participation, in women's wages compared to men, are driven in large part by care inequality. We are not only about men doing 50% of the hands-on care work, although that would be damn good if we achieved that. We also believe that men need to center care in who we are, in what we do in the world, in our day jobs that we somehow separate from the rest of our lives, that care also needs to be centered there.
So something that's really exciting about the State of the World's Fathers report is that it's not only a document that lives online or on a shelf, but that it can be put into action with a platform that we've launched called the Men Care 50-50 Commitment. The commitment is an opportunity for a father like me, or a workplace, or a government department to put in place measures that would lead to more gender equality in the context. So for me in my house, for example, I can commit to a fairer distribution of care work between my partner and me. Workplaces can commit to things like parental leave or doing workplace programs with men on male allyship. And government departments can talk about putting programs in place that would embed services that work with fathers in broader service delivery programs. For example, working with social workers on improving social workers' engagements with fathers. So I'd really like anybody who's interested in the State of the World's Fathers report to not only leave it at the evidence, but to also put the evidence into action by going to the Men Care Commitment section of the Men Care website.